stepped in to help. That's big. Gains that offensive line. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. And at an angle to Larson. Cuts off the passing lane.
The Canadians have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Slot shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
With a shot. Turned aside with a pad. The Canadians skated up on the side. Shot. Big point. He scores. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first. The Canadians are having a marvelous time. A heavily offensive game for their opponents. An offensive game. Turned on net. He scores. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Trying to go to Nugent Hopkins. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. The Canadians on the move through center. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Takes his pass from the goalie. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room, and maybe...
On a fait 15, j'ai réussi à en avoir 7, et on fait 7 tirs, et on va avoir 0. Ah. Ça continue les amis.
Second period has begun. A big lead has been built so far. Let's see if it continues. Fires. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Collected by Cassian. Laid up that right side to McDavid.
David.
Dogged determination there by Shea Weber. Relayed on to Clefbaum. Now it's directed to Cassian. Fires! With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The Canadians controlling play now in their own end. Taken over again. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Propelled to McDavid. Shoots. Got his pad on that one. The Canadians keep the play going in the middle. Trying for it. The glove like lightning.
Oh, that's enough.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. He scores! Canadians have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Pitched up the wing to Nugent Hopkins. Turned a shot on net. Robbery there. Pitching it to Tatar. Moves up the side with it now. In the slot. Great save, point blank.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Oui. Tu fais des œufs pour le dîner? Tu veux pas des œufs?
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win.
Oui.
A shot. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect He misses, and the puck rings around the boards. Montreal's game plan is executed to perfection. They've been on the defense.
Score! He's got his second.
9-0, hein, pour moi.
Non. Bravo. Et c'est Youpi.
The Canadians have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Somebody got in early. He won't avoid something for doing that. Whoa, and
Oh,
one
that
guy's
thing.
really hot right now, and maybe
Yeah,
it'll be
they go.
two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change.
The bell, and round one.
Les voir. C'est des guitares, les gars. C'est des guitares, il est nul. Là, c'est pas cher. Non.
And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark. Sometimes it feels like you're punching the wind, but when you're down this much, you have to try and change something.
Good reach there. And offside is called.
Ok. Je sais que j'ai
Face off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Brings a shot. He scores!
Oh, deuxième but! 10-0. Canadien quand c'est honoré.
The Canadians have gotten another goal
The
on a
Canadian
night
Royals
of
are the
many
honor.
goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Ok, toi, tu fais qui devant?
Vas-y.
C'est ça?
Away.
Montreal's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc. They have.
He scores!
Oh!
Second of
11-0.
the game.
Oh!
The Canadians have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period.
12-0 maintenant.
And they've won the neutrals on face-off.
Oh!
Allez! Able to move on in.
Passe.
Good position in the
Oh
slot.
là là.
No
Mais
time to
prochain,
react.
je vois.
Didn't need it. Save.
It was a tougher stop than look.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Montreal's got it in mid-ice. Elevator to Gallagher. Solid glove save. Twist one. Wow, what a glove save. And the whistle signals an offside. Edmonton's collected
Oh,
another
c'est
victory on the
l'autre
faceoff.
Edmonton.
Carries it on in from center.
Hein?
C'est où Edmonton?
It's an odd man
Edmonton.
rush, and how will they defend
Allez.
this one?
Ah!
Save.
Non, ça c'était Edmonton.
Great
Nous, on allait à
reaction.
Edmonton.
Non.
Oui. Nous, on allait à Edmonton. Edmonton. Oui.
Clean win
On
on the
est
draw.
en Nouveau-Brunswick, tu parles?
Non, mais
Mix it up
dans
in
les
his
voyages
own
qu'on est
end.
allés là.
C'est ça?
Nice
On
tip
allait
of the
à
pass.
Edmonton.
Edmonton, la ville Edmonton. Edmonton, ça
Quickly
c'est
back.
en-
In with it now.
Ce gars-là,
Ouais, ça, c'est sûr.
Smart
parce
recovery.
qu'il a une chance, c'est une équipe
Good
canadienne
solid
et
defensive play with the stick. What a
et
move on
américaine.
that one with the stick.
États-Unis et Canada. Et passe. Oh non.
Blue line control. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
The game was close until this bout, and then the emotion just completely seemed to swing over one way to the other. His team has grabbed the momentum and dominated the game since.
Il reste 14 minutes.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate gets the grab on. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals, and maybe more coming up in the third.
Oh là.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Canadians have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
That puck's loose because of the defense. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Score! He completes the hat trick. Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Outstanding work with the glove. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Biggest chance of the game. And it's a good pickup. And he gains the zone. Perfect wrister. Ooh, stick save. Missed all of it. Collected in the corner. Walks in with it. Great poke check. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Pad save. Slid to McDavid. Tries to get it on net. Good save there. And here's Ray.
Dreads had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals. Means you've had an almost perfect game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Chip to Draisaitl. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Shaw. Puck is thrown to Tatar.
Petrie's not very happy as he exits the penalty box after that fight earlier. We'll see if they turn around and drop the mitts again.
Steps across that line. Fires, save. Moves it to the corner. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil.
Kotkaniemi's been like a one-man game today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Attack zone possession here. Sends to the point. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Good shooting place. Save there. And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Solid, clean win. The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. A tough one to follow.
Montreal's goaltender has been locked in from the very beginning tonight. They try to protect this shutout late in the third period.
The Canadians are skating it up in neutral ice. Save! Good job on the draw. The Oilers in their own end setting things up. Good intercept.
Canadians have a healthy lead in this game.
Alone. Edmonton's along the wing at center ice. Skill play by Shea Weber. Took it right back. Wonderful stuff. could intercept in his own end. And he dumps it in. Looking to Thompson. That bucks loose. Good defense. Tried, but it didn't work. He's in on an onside play. Edmonton setting it up as they move through center. Lets a shot fly. Makes a good save. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Pass attempt to chase on. And the pickup. The Canadians continuing on through center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Passing one off now to Nugent Hopkins. Driving in from no man's land. Save! And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Right in front.
Oui.
He's got
Très
his
bien
second
vu.
of the game.
1-0, il restait 16 secondes. Non, 13-0, il restait 13 secondes.
Oh, ouais.
The Oilers get it off the faceoff. On to Sakara. Shoots off his glove.
Oh, lucky!
That's getting it back. A huge response. Neutralized faceoff
Hey.
win. 2-on-1 opportunity. Great save.
Il reste 1 seconde, le goalie la première.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Deno's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book.
Voilà. 13 à 1,5 à 16,5.